Be careful what you wish for. A couple had been married for 25 years and were celebrating their 60th birthdays, which fell on the same day. During the celebration, a fairy appeared and said that, because they had been such a loving couple for all 25 years, she would give them one wish each. The wife wanted to travel around the world. The fairy waved her hand, and boom! She had the tickets in her hand. Next, it was the husband's turn. He paused for a moment, then said shyly, "Well, I would like to have a woman 30 years younger than me." The fairy picked up her wand, and boom! He was 90. What will we eat today? The husband complained that his wife always cooked the same dish. One day, the husband got home and asked his wife, "My dear, what will we eat today?" The wife said, "You may select the dish today." The husband was very glad and asked, "Which dishes are there today?" "Cabbage." "The others?" "None." "Then how to select?" "Eat or not eat," the wife said. Have you ceased beating your wife? This story is told of a browbeating counsel who habitually endeavored to terrorize his opponent's witnesses. One witness rather tended to preface his replies with lengthy explanations. "I want yes or no," thundered the counsel. "There is no need for you to argue the point." "But there are some questions which cannot be answered by yes or no," mildly responded the witness. "There are not," snapped the lawyer. "Oh," said the witness, "answer this then. Have you ceased beating your wife?" "12 postcards." My teenage daughter was preparing to return home after having visited her grandparents for a few weeks one summer. Her grandfather gave her 12 postcards. "Here, write us a few lines every month," he said. Months passed and the cards remained unused, that is until the day this letter arrived. "Dear Jennifer, life is a series of stages. As a child, I looked forward to becoming a teenager. That happened. As a teenager, I looked forward to becoming a young man. That happened. As a young man, I looked forward to meeting a young woman, in love and becoming a married man. That happened. As a married man, I looked forward to becoming a father. That happened. As a father, I looked forward to becoming a grandfather to beautiful, intelligent grandchildren. That happened. Then I looked forward to the day they would learn to write. That has not happened yet. Yours sincerely." The long and short of it. Although I had never met him, I knew that my grandfather had been 5 feet 6 inches tall, while my stately grandmother stood 5 feet 11 inches. As a teenager leafing through old photographs with Grandma, I finally realized how unusual they must have looked together. "Grandma," I asked, "how could you have fallen in love with a man 5 inches shorter than you?" She turned to me. "Honey," she said, "we fell in love sitting down, and when I stood up, it was too late." What does she look like? Mom was very proud that she had lost 10 pounds. On the way to the store with my husband and me, she talked of little else. We dropped her off in the lingerie department, but when we returned, we could not find her. Thinking she might be in the fitting room, I asked the saleswoman if she had seen my mother. "What does she look like?" the clerk asked. My husband said simply, "She just lost 10 pounds. "Third door on the left," the woman replied with a smile. Click like if you liked this video. Share this video with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned on our 5-Minute Jokes channel.